Mr. Wade here. Me and Mrs. Crime, we are now at the Crescent Grove Cemetery out here in Tigard, Oregon. I was about to say Washington, but it's Oregon. Got to get my states correct, right? So, what brought me out here? Well, I have been here once before, or we have been here once before, all of us. Now, who I'm here to see is somebody that I've watched, that we've watched numerous occasions back in the 80s, maybe the early 90s, maybe up to 2000. We have watched the cartoons. We have watched, seen the magazines, the commercials. I've myself stayed up late at night just to watch these type of events. I've had the cereal. I've had the action figures. I've had the t-shirts. I even had the underoos. Now, what are underoos? You guys know what underoos are. They're the little underwear that you wear when you were young back in the 80s. They had the little Hulk on there, the Spider-Man. They had maybe some kind of karate. And I know you guys wore karate shoes. Come on now. Who hasn't wore karate shoes? But anyways, this has been an 80s type of thing that me and Mrs. Crime has been doing. We've been here before. I think that I didn't explain myself when I first came here to do this video, to do this type of thing. I was fresh in YouTube then, and we were fresh, me and Mrs. Crime. It's not just me, not just I. It's the both of us. So anyways, we've been thinking on a lot of things that we could do better. Even if you might have thought we did it great, we want to perfect it. We want to make it better than what it was before. That's what makes the perfectionist, right? But, so, we're here out here at Crescent Grove Cemetery out in Tigard, Oregon. What brought us here? Now, when I say his name, I'm going to let you know. Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30 in the morning, this cartoon's to come on. I make sure I ate the same bowl of cereal as the name of this cartoon came on. We're not talking about the Smurfs. We're not talking about the gummy bears. We are talking about WWF. The World Wrestling Federation. Yes, the World Wrestling Federation. Can I say it again? Yes. I'm here to pay respect to the ultimate, the skilt wearer, bagpipe playing, World Wrestling Federation wrestler, Mr. Roddy Roddy Piper. That's right, Roddy Roddy Piper. He is here. Me and Mrs. Crime had came here before, but I did a horrible job in my point of view that I should did better. We're going to pay respect to Mr. Roddy Roddy Piper. Mrs. Crime is taking her photos as usual. It's going to be an event. I think the very first time I came here was over a year ago, and I actually cried. Yeah, Mr. Wade is a little emotional, but I actually cried. I'm not going to cry now, right? I'm not going to do it. But I've watched Hulk Hogan. I've watched Ultimate Warrior. I watched Hercules. I watched the different wrestlers. Hillbilly Jim, Macho Man. But out here in Oregon, Tigard, Oregon, is Roddy Roddy Piper. Let's go pay our respect to Mr. Roddy Roddy Piper. Stay tuned. Now, I've come in before, like I explained earlier, but I know where his grave is because we have been here before. Very interesting grave right here on the way. The Nielsen, Han C, and Regina M. Wow, very nice. Not to sidetrack our video, but just to show that I give respect when I see something really pops out, and that popped out. So let's take our walk down this road at Crescent Grove to go see Mr. Roddy Piper. I've had his action figures. I've tried to dress like him when I was a kid. Who hasn't, you know? And wow, look at that. Just to know that we are here to give respect to Mr. Roddy Piper. You are definitely gonna find his grave. Stay tuned. I mean, come on now. What kid has not watched WWF? You know, the Roddy Piper. He is one of the main ones. I've actually looked at the YouTube version of the cartoon that's uploaded just to look at the old wrestling, you know, the old wrestling cartoons. We're gonna find his grave right now. Stay tuned. And here he is. Tombs. Roderick G. Roddy Piper. April 17th, 1954 to 7/31/2015. And Kitty Cat Grandma is also with Mr. Roddy Piper. September 16, 1959 till presently still living. It says, love you more than all the stars in the sky. Mr. Roddy Piper. Someone has brought out here a John Cena. Someone has brought a Top Gun, the flags, penny, respect, glasses, headphones. He is still getting the major respect that he deserves. Well missed in the Wrestling Federation. Wow. Now, Mr. Wade kept his word. I showed you Roddy Piper's grave, and he still has a love and respect. Last time he came, there was another action figure here, and our video of when we first came here is uploaded on our channel. It's one of the first ones we did, I think, over a year ago. Like I said, we could have did better. I hope this one here was more of a connection with us, Mr. Wade and Mrs. Crime, to you guys, showing you the grave of Mr. Roddy Piper. Wow. Just made my evening, right? I hope it made your evening. I love wrestling. I love the action figures. Mr. Wade still buys the action figures. I still buy them. I got some now, you know, and I play with them when I'm alone. I don't want nobody to see it and go tell everybody that, hey, Mr. Wade still play with action figures, but I still have them. I'm still looking for some that's in the 80s and they're costing a lot of money, but I'm still looking at them and wondering how I can buy one. You know, but Roddy Piper was a great wrestler. We give him respect. You know, I hope you enjoyed the videos, or not videos, but just the pictures that we've posted on here showing Roddy Piper and showing the dates that he passed away and showing the dates and just taking you guys back that were once a fan or still a fan like I am of Roddy Piper. Hope you guys enjoyed this Roddy Piper adventure from Tombstone Whispers. Many more to come. Subscribe, we subscribe back, and know that Mr. Wade, Tombstone Whispers, Mrs. Crime, we bring it to you. Stay tuned for a lot more from Tombstone Whispers. Roddy Piper, WWF, one of the best wrestlers out there. Stay tuned for a lot more from Tombstone Whispers. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for a lot more.